question about that homework? No, teacher, no?
No, miss.
No? Okay. So, just a second. Okay. Sí, creo que está un poco lento esto. My internet is slow. Let me tell you something that today I'm not at home. I'm at my mother's home. So the internet here is not as well, it's not as good. But anyway, let's see what can we do today.
So I was speaking, but my microphone was off. So I'm sorry. So we are video. Just a second, please. So we are going to see two videos. ¿Sí escucharon los de los videos? No, ¿verdad?
No,
Okay.
miss.
Bueno, les comento. So we are going to watch two videos. In the first video, it's about 8 minutes, 9 minutes, about 8 or 9 minutes. So I want you to take some notes about this vocabulary. This is about clothes and also some verbs related to clothes, fashion, etc. Okay? Yes? So are you ready? Just please take some notes. Okay? Any doubt?
Okay, miss.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to show you. Recuerden que cuando proyecto videos no puedo poner mi micrófono, entonces tengo que apagarlo. Yo sí los escucho, pero ustedes a mí no. Okay? Yes? So here we go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video de amigosingleses.com. How are you, Isabel?
I'm fine. How are you, Philip?
I'm very well, thank you. Y en esta clase de inglés, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
En esta clase de inglés vamos a aprender vocabulario sobre la ropa. Pero no vamos a ver el típico vocabulario que todo el mundo sabe, como t-shirt, trousers.
Shirt.
Vamos a ver vocabulario de un nivel un poco más avanzado.
So grab your notebook and your pen because maybe you want to make a few notes or maybe you can remember everything. Who knows? Entonces, antes de empezar, queremos dar las gracias a nuestro sponsor, italki.com. Es una plataforma muy buena que conecta profesores nativos con estudiantes como vosotros. Hay que utilizar el vocabulario que aprendes, si no, es imposible recordarlo.
Hay que perder el miedo al hablar en inglés y a cometer errores, ¿no? Porque este es un problema bastante común.
Entonces, check it out. The link's in the description and here in the corner. And enjoy. Okay, so are you ready, Isabel?
I'm always ready. What kind of question?
Let's
begin.
Now!
What? I cannot see anything. A ver. Vamos a empezar con el vocabulario, ¿ok? Un traje de chaqueta y pantalón.
En inglés se dice suit, not sweet. Suit.
Ya, esto creo que en general los estudiantes lo saben, pero lo pronuncian como sweet. Ese es el problema.
Siempre dicen sweet. Suit.
Y bueno, esto yo creo que no tienes ninguna, ¿no? Es que eres muy hippie, pero ¿corbata?
Corbata se dice...
No tienes ninguna corbata para enseñar de ejemplo, pero bueno.
I'm going to buy a tie.
¿Cuándo? ¿Cuando cumplas 40?
Se dice tie.
¿Y pajarita? Tiny
A
one?
pajarita is a little bird. No. A pajarita is a bow tie. A bow tie.
Ya, bow tie está más de moda, ¿no? Ahora.
Yeah, very smart.
It's more fashionable. ¿Y calzoncillos?
Calzoncillos son boxers.
Ok, so pants, ajustados, boxers son los grandes,
Sí.
los anchos.
Y para las chicas, ¿cómo se dice? Bragas, Isabel.
Knickers.
Knickers. Knickers.
Ok. Y luego, bueno, normalmente en el colegio te enseñan a decir zapatos, ¿no? De modo general, solamente te enseñan shoes, pero lógicamente hay tipos de zapatos, como zapatos de deporte, ¿no? Deportivas, ¿cómo
Yeah.
se dice en inglés?
In English, we would say trainers. And I think in the United States, they say sneakers.
Shoe es el típico zapato de vestir, ¿no? Con su
Yes.
taconcito o de cuero, ya más formal.
¿Y cómo se
Ok.
dice cuero, Isabel?
Leather.
Leather. Yeah.
Ok, y un tipo de chaqueta que es como una americana, más de vestir, más formal. ¿Cómo se llama en inglés? Esto tiene un nombre específico, no se dice jacket simplemente.
A blazer, ¿no?
El blazer.
A blazer.
Ya. Y esto lo aprendí por las tiendas de ropa en UK, porque en UK normalmente compraba la ropa online.
A suit jacket or a blazer.
Ya. Ok, ¿y cómo se dice, Philip? Sudadera.
In English, sweatshirt. Sweatshirt.
Eso es muy parecido, ¿no? Porque es como camiseta de
Yes.
sudar.
Yeah.
Y cuando es una sudadera pero tiene capucha, tiene un nombre específico.
Yeah. In English, we say hoodie. A hoodie.
Ok,
Yeah.
porque capucha se dice hood, ¿no?
Yes. Capucha is hood, and this kind of jumper is a hoodie.
Ya, una sudadera con capucha es un hoodie. Ya, eso también lo aprendí en UK, porque en los libros del cole no te enseñan hoodie, ¿eh? Una Rebeca con botones. ¿Qué nombre tiene
Yes.
en inglés?
In English, we say cardigan. A cardigan.
Es como una chaqueta de punto, ¿no? Entonces un cardigan siempre tiene botones, ¿no?
Yes.
I think it's
Quite nice.
nice. Yeah, it's very
I don't wear
typical.
cardigans.
I think you should start wearing them.
Maybe I will, yeah. Maybe I will.
It's quite nice. Ok, ¿y cómo se dicen medias?
Medias in English, we say tights. Tights. Always plural, tights.
¿Y
No
cómo-
puedes decir a tight, you have to say a pair of tights.
Yeah, a pair of tights. Ok, ¿y cómo se dice un peto? Un peto o un mono. En Argentina he leído que se dice mameluco. Me ha hecho mucha gracia, mameluco. ¿Cómo se dice un peto caballero.
Gentleman, don Luis. Chaleco en inglés es waistcoat.
Ok, ahora vamos a ver unos verbos relacionados con la ropa.
Yes.
Ok, entonces, Philip, ¿cómo dirías vestirse y desvestirse?
En inglés, vestirse is to get dressed. To get dressed. Desvestirse en inglés is to get undressed. Get dressed or get undressed.
Ujú. Por ejemplo, ponerse una prenda y quitarse una prenda, ponerse un jersey y quitarse un jersey.
Usaríamos to put on. So I put my jumper on, or I take my jumper off, or put your coat on, take your coat off. Yeah.
Ujú,
So put on and take off.
ujú. Llevar ropa, ¿qué verbo se utiliza?
En inglés, para ropa usamos to wear. Wear, wore, worn.
Entonces, ¿cómo dirías? ¿Qué ropa llevabas ayer?
En inglés dirías, what did you wear yesterday?
Ujú. Ayer llevé unos pantalones rojos.
Yesterday I wore a pair of red leather trousers.
¡Wow! Ok, ¿y cómo se dice arreglarse? Cuando te vistes, ¿no? Para ir a una fiesta
Ujú.
o algún evento.
En inglés usamos el verbo to dress up. Dress up significa arreglarse, pero también puede significar disfrazarse, ¿no?
Disfrazarse. Ya, pueden ser los dos. Ok, y por ejemplo, si ves, esta camisa te queda muy bien, ¿no? Si te digo, ay, Philip, qué bien te queda. Esta camisa te favorece.
Thank you, thank you. In inglés you would say, ¿te queda bien? It suits you. It suits you. Or that shirt suits you. Yeah? What about these sunglasses? Do these sunglasses suit me?
No. Everyone wears the same sunglasses. I think you should wear something a little bit more colorful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do these suit me?
Yeah, you look really good. ¿Cómo dirías, esto no te queda bien?
That doesn't suit you. That doesn't suit you.
Ujú. Y esto siempre me pasa, cuando voy a comprar pantalones es una pesadilla. Nunca me caben. ¿Cómo se diría? No me caben estos pantalones.
These trousers don't fit me. These trousers don't fit me. This shirt is too big or too small.
Sin embargo, imagínate, me voy a comprar un vestido, me lo pongo y me queda perfecto, como si estuviera hecho a mi medida. Tenemos una expresión que es te queda como un guante.
Yes, in English we say the same. It fits like a glove. It fits like a glove.
Yeah, because a glove is very tight,
Yes,
isn't it?
it fits perfectly. So if someone says, does it fit? You would say, like a glove.
And then they will be like, wow, this is really cool English.
Uh-huh.
Me estoy probando una camisa amarilla y unos pantalones verdes y pues tengo la duda, ¿no? Porque no sé si pega, no sé si esto pega con esto.
In English dirías, does this shirt go with these trousers? Or do these shoes go with this shirt?
¿Cómo dirías, esta camisa está un poco anticuada, ¿no? ¿Sabes? Cuando alguien lleva una camisa que es así como una cortina.
You would say, your shirt is old-fashioned. Now we're going to practice a little bit. So, Isabel va a decir unas frases y vosotros vais a traducirlas. ¿Ok?
Ese sombrero no te pega nada. Es muy anticuado, quítatelo. Así no vas a salir a la calle, Philip.
En inglés, ¿cómo lo traducirías? Dirías, that hat doesn't suit you. It's old-fashioned. Take it off. Take it off.
Yes.
Doesn't suit me, does it? Does
Yeah,
it
that
suit
one
me?
suits you
It suits me
better.
better.
This is more Cambridge style. Los chicos que llevaban las barcas en Cambridge llevaban sombreros así. Tus calcetines no pegan.
Your socks don't match. Your socks don't match.
Te has puesto uno de cada color, ¿no? Conozco a una chica que fue una vez a trabajar con un zapato negro y otro de leopardo. She was on the underground and she looked and she had one of each.
That's embarrassing. No?
Yeah. Philip, esos zapatos son demasiado grandes.
Those shoes are too big. You look like a clown. Like clown shoes.
Ya, esta noche me voy a arreglar porque tengo una cita.
In inglés, tonight I'm going to dress up because I have a date.
An important one.
Oh,
A ella le gusta llevar ropa muy ajustada.
wow. She likes to wear very tight clothes.
Esperamos que hayáis aprendido mucho vocabulario. Supongo que vuestro cuaderno está lleno de anotaciones y lo mejor es que intentéis practicarlo para no olvidarlo porque es mucho contenido.
Si quieres practicar más, puedes dejarnos un comentario y decirnos, what are you wearing?
All right, so I want you to tell me which of these pieces of clothing do you have in your wardrobe?
I have sneakers.
Sneakers. Okay, that's great. Another person? In your wardrobe, in the clothes you have at home, for you?
I have a hoodie.
Hoodie, okay. How many hoodies do you have?
I have two hoodies.
Oh, that's great. Which color are they?
Are gray and pink.
They are gray and green. Okay. I got a hoodie who's got a Politecnico at the front. I bought it in the CAE. Have you ever bought clothes in the CAE, in the school? Yes, no? Never?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you ever bought a piece of clothing in the school, in the CAE?
No, I haven't. No?
T-shirts or a jacket or a bag or something? No? With the Politecnico
¿Cómo se dice playera?
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
T-shirt. That's great. So, let's see. Tenoch, Sergio Tenoch. What kind of items or what clothes do you have from the ones that these people mentioned in the video? What clothes do you have from the ones they mentioned in the video? No? Do you have a hoodie or a hat or a cap? A hat. All right. All right. What about, let's see, Fatima Mungia? Fatima Mungia? Hello? Hello? Fatima, are you there? Oh, hello. Which of these items or which of these clothes do you have at home? Fatima, you may write it on the chat. Okay, so which pieces of clothes do you have from the ones that these the amigos ingleses mentioned in the video? Do you have jacket, shirt, t-shirt, cardigan?
¿Qué no son españoles, profesora?
One, the girl is Spanish.
Sí, no la
It's from
escucho,
Spain.
perdón,
The girl is from Spain. And
No.
the boy is from London, I think. Yes. So let's continue, please. We are going to check the other video, and in this activity, we are going to write what items do you have in your closet, in your wardrobe, right? So let's see. Gerardo Soberanes, are you there? Gerardo? Hello, Gerardo. Are you there? Marco Axel? Marco Axel, are you there? Hello. Kevin Mendoza, are you there? Kevin? All of you. All right, let's see. Fernanda, ¿nos puedes decir qué es lo que vamos a hacer en el próximo video? ¿Qué es lo que ustedes van a hacer en el próximo video?
Que Fernanda Miss.
Fernanda Cruz.
O sea, yo.
Yes.
Lo que pasa es que no lo entendí muy bien. O sea,
Lo que vamos a hacer los que en el próximo video, quiero que hagan una lista de los artículos que sí tienen dentro de su closet, de su guardarropa. ¿Ok? Entonces ustedes me van a hacer una lista de esos artículos. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So, a minute, please. Wait.
Really wet. Oh my god, soaked through. Right, let's talk about summer and make
The University of Texas at Austin brings you a comprehensive
Saben que voy a apagar mi audio para que ustedes lo puedan ver. ¿Ok? Pero sí los escucho, ¿eh? Si necesitan algo, me pueden avisar.
Ok, gracias.
Hello everyone and welcome back to English with Lucy. Today I have a vocabulary lesson. We are going to talk about clothes vocabulary, but not just the basic clothes vocabulary. We're going to go into detail. When you start learning English, one of the first things that you learn is socks, t-shirt, shoes, hat. But there is so much more than that. There's so much more advanced vocabulary. What's the difference between a t-shirt bra and a push-up bra? or boxers and briefs. What would you call this neckline style on a t-shirt? I'm going to tell you all of this. As always, I have created a free PDF that goes with this lesson. If you would like to download that PDF, it's got all of the vocabulary and it has a quiz for you to test your understanding. Go to the link in my description box, you click on that, you enter your name and your email address, you sign up to my mailing list, and I send that PDF directly to your inbox. And then every week afterwards, you will automatically receive the free lesson PDF. You don't have to put your name in every time. As well as that, you'll receive my updates and offers. Let's get started with the video. I think we should start with underwear because hopefully that's what you put on first. Now, I am going to be talking about menswear and women's wear, but I completely understand that you can wear whatever you want regardless of gender. We're just going from a vocabulary standpoint here. Let's start with men's underwear. In British English, we call men's underwear pants. Now, in American English, pants is what we call trousers. So if someone from the US says, take off your pants, it means take off your trousers. But if a British girl says, take off your pants, she might be flirting with you. Now, pants is a very general term, but we can be more specific. We have boxer shorts or boxers, and these tend to have an elastic waist and baggy legs. Baggy means loose or not tight. Briefs, which are also known as Y-fronts, are shorter and tighter. They're often referred to as snug, which means tight and close-fitting. We also have boxer briefs, which have that same elasticated waist, and they have long legs, which are tight-fitting. Now let's talk about the women's wear equivalent. In American English, they call women's underwear panties. Now, we don't tend to say this in British English. Panties almost sounds like something you'd say to a child. It sounds quite childish, which obviously when you're talking about underwear doesn't sit well with me. In British English, we say pants or knickers. So that pants word is a really general unisex term. Knickers is generally referring to women's wear. Now, we also have lots and lots of different types of knickers. We have briefs. Now, these are often rudely referred to as granny pants because they're bigger and they're not deemed to be attractive. But I can think of many occasions where having attractive underwear is not your number one priority. So briefs can be very, very comfortable and convenient. These cover you well, they are triangular and they come up high and they finish low. If you want underwear that holds you in and slims you and smooths your silhouette, then you have the option of control pants or Spanx, which is actually a brand name, but because they were sort of the pioneers, like the Hoover, Spanx, they were the first in the market, so their brand name has actually become something that we use for any brand. We also have boy shorts. These are basically the women's wear version of boxer shorts. We also have knickers with just a thin strip at the back. These have many names. You can call them a G-string. I grew up playing the violin, and I always found it so funny when my G-string broke. I tell everyone, oh no, I've broken my G-string. You can also call them thongs or Brazilians. Thongs seems to be a really thin strip at the back and Brazilians are slightly thicker at the back. Now, some important vocabulary. VPL. Lots of women choose to wear thongs and Brazilians and G-strings to avoid the VPL, which means visible panty line. This is where the edge of your underwear can dig into your skin and be visible through clothes. I know I much prefer a seamless look. Seamless means smooth without any joins. A seam in clothing is where two pieces of fabric have been sewn together. That's the seam there. Let's also talk about bras. These are very, very important, or not so important nowadays. It seems to be quite in fashion to not wear a bra. Bra is short for brassiere, but hardly anyone says that anymore. We just say bra. There are lots of different styles. We have a triangle bra, which is of course in a triangle, sort of more of a bikini shape. We have a t-shirt bra, which is a bra that's intended to be invisible under your t-shirt. A sports bra, this has lots of control, so there's minimal movement when doing exercise and running. We have a strapless bra with no straps. Straps are the pieces of material that go over your shoulder. We have a push-up bra, sometimes referred to as a Wonder Bra, but again, Wonder Bra is a brand, but because they were one of the early ones on the market, lots of people got used to saying Wonder Bra for every brand. The correct brandless term is a push-up bra. And this is where you have extra sponge or filling to push up your cleavage and to create a bustier look. One last one we have is a bandeau. This is a strapless piece of material, normally without too much structure. There are two adjectives that you need to know when it comes to bras: padded and underwired. If a bra is padded, it means it has an extra layer of material. This helps you have extra shape. If a bra is underwired, it means it has some wiring below the cup, again to give extra shape. Lots of women avoid underwiring for comfort reasons. Let's move on to another underwear section: socks and tights, the things you wear on your feet and your legs. Let's start with socks. We have trainer socks, and these are socks that finish just below your ankles, so technically they should be invisible when you wear trainers. We also have pop socks, and these just cover the outer part of your feet so that they are invisible in most shoes. We also have ankle socks that come up to the ankles, mid-calf, over the calf, knee-high, over the knee, and thigh-high. We also have what are called tights in British English or pantyhose in American English. These are like long socks that come all the way up to your waist. So they are joined together at the top like a pair of leggings. The thickness of these are determined by the denier, which describes the thickness of the yarn or material used to make them. 20 denier pair of tights would be very thin and transparent, and 100 denier pair of tights would be very thick and warm. Stockings are a sort of cross between a pair of tights and socks that finish at your thigh, but they're normally in that tight nylon sort of material. Lastly, we have thermal underwear, which we wear under our clothes to keep us warm. We have long johns, which are thermal trousers or leggings. An undershirt, which is usually a long-sleeved shirt. Vests are sleeveless thermal tops with thin straps. In general, we would just refer to any piece of clothing used to keep us warm as our thermals. Oh, I've got my thermals on. Oh, I wish I'd put my thermals on. Right, we're done with underwear. Let's move on to what goes on the top half of your body. In British English, anything that goes on the top half of your body is generally called a top. In American English, generally it's a shirt, but a shirt in British English would imply that it has a collar, buttons, and maybe cuffs. One word that you will hear a lot when talking about tops is sleeves or sleeved. The sleeves are the part of the garment that cover your arms. If something is short sleeved, then it has short pieces of material on your arm. Long sleeves, the opposite. We also mention collars, which is the material that can cover your neck, and the neckline, which is essentially a hole for your head. I think neckline vocabulary is very important because different necklines suit different people. We have the V-neck. We have this. This is a boat neck. This has got a thin kind of crescent shape. A polo or turtleneck. We have a cowl neck, which has some extra material. And we also have a crew neck, which would be considered the most normal style of t-shirt neck. A sweetheart neck forms the top shape of a love heart. This is considered to be very feminine. Square neck, scoop neck, and a halter neck where the sleeves come up and go around your neck. I love halter necks in the summer. A top can be sleeveless or strapless. It can be strappy or have straps. I know my mum would say, "Oh, I love your strappy dress," meaning your dress with straps. Really thin straps can be called spaghetti straps because they look like a strand of spaghetti. We can have short sleeves, half-length sleeves, three-quarter length sleeves, or long sleeves. Now, in British English, a top with straps is usually called a vest. In American English, it's usually called a tank, although because here in Britain we consume a lot of American media, we do now use the word tank as well. But when I was younger, growing up, I would always say vest top, but now I'm older, tank top seems to be just as common. This could be because brands are more international now, so they choose to use the American terminology. Something that's very...
Creo que ante todo debemos admitir que nos enfrentamos a un misterio gigantesco. Cuando estaba trabajando sentía que algo no estaba bien conmigo. ¿Qué sucede después de que ella lo firme?
Very popular at the moment, crop tops. These are short tops that finish under your torso and they show your midriff or your stomach. As I said before, shirts in British English refer to tops with buttons down the front and a collar and usually cuffs. We also have blouses. These are like feminine shirts. They're normally more loose fitting. They don't necessarily have the collar and they're considered to be more smart and formal. Cuffs are the end parts of shirts, and to seal them, I don't know why I pinched myself just there. To close them, we use cufflinks. Cufflinks. That's the accessory that many men receive on their birthdays. Let's talk about the tops that keep you warm. In British English, we have jumpers, and in American English, they call them sweaters. If you said to a British person, "Can I borrow a sweater?" I think we would understand you, but we might think maybe you're looking for sportswear. We do have sweatshirts, which are like hoodies, but with no hood and generally no pocket on the front. They're normally cotton with tight sleeves. Hoodies have a hood and a pocket at the front. We also have jumpers or knitwear. There's lots of different styles. Cable knit or chunky knit. My fiance Will loves a cable knit jumper. We also have Fair Isle print, which have that Christmassy design around the neck. Striped or stripy, and also cardigans, which are divided down the middle and are closed with buttons. Now let's talk about some casual jackets as well. We have a biker or leather jacket made out of leather, denim jackets, bomber or military jackets, and baseball or varsity jackets. And these are an American style jacket, but they became very popular in the UK, and they're what college students tend to wear. We also have formal jackets. A blazer is a more casual, less tailored formal jacket. We have a tailored jacket, which is very close fitting. A dinner jacket, which has satin on the lapels. They are the parts that are folded back on a formal jacket. We can have jackets and coats that are single-breasted with one row of buttons, or double-breasted with 2 rows of buttons. We also have a morning coat jacket, which has long tails at the back. Let's talk briefly about the different styles of coats. We have a trench coat, often found in beige, usually tied at the waist, very Burberry. Duffel coats, which are closed using those special wooden fasteners. Parka jackets and rain jackets. A ski jacket, a very puffy one for cold weather. We also have a shooting coat, which is used for British country sports, and an overcoat as well. On colder evenings, women in particular may choose to wear a poncho, which is like a blanket that goes all the way around. It has no sleeves, a shawl, a big scarf that you can wrap around, or a wrap as well. Those are alternatives to coats. Let's move on to the bottom half of your body now. We have jeans, and we have so many different types of jeans. We can have high-rise, mid-rise, or low-rise. They can also be called high-waisted jeans, low-waisted jeans. We can have skinny jeans, straight leg jeans, bootleg jeans, which go out under the knee, flared jeans as well, and mum jeans, which are very popular now. You can also have jeggings, which are a cross between jeans and leggings. They normally have fake pockets, and I'm really glad that they're not that popular anymore because I didn't like them. We have leggings, which can be high-waisted or regular. We have joggers in British English or sweatpants in American English. They are meant to be for athletic wear, but now athletic wear is everyday wear and sometimes formal wear. Athleisure, I think they call it. Harem pants, which are very loose fitting. They've got a very low crotch, which is the piece of material between your legs. Wide leg trousers, they're becoming more and more fashionable. We also have corduroy trousers, which are made of a specific material, corduroy. Cargo pants or cargo trousers. These are sort of military inspired, they're baggier. Chinos, these are cotton trousers, often found in beige. Shorts, which of course are shorter trousers, or if you want really tiny shorts, you can have short shorts in British English or hot pants in American English. We also have skirts. There are lots of different styles. Starting with length, we have mini, midi, maxi. Mini is really short, midi's at your knee, maxi is down to the ground. Skirts can be pleated, meaning they have ironed folds of material. They can be skater skirts, which mean they go out like an ice skater. We also have tulip skirts, which mean they come in like a tulip. Trumpet skirts go out at the bottom like a trumpet. This is all very logical. We have tiered skirts, also called rah-rah skirts. They've got lots of different layers of material coming off. And my favourite, a pencil skirt, which is just a figure-hugging skirt that normally goes mid-thigh to the knee. We have lots of different types of dresses as well that go over your full body, but one thing I want to mention before is a jumpsuit. So this is a full body outfit that has trousers as opposed to a skirt. These are usually full length. If you want your top attached to your shorts, this is normally called a play suit in British English, or it's called a romper in American English. Cute, short, very summery floral dresses are called tea dresses in British English, or sundresses in American English, but there's a lot of crossover. We have fit and flare dresses, which are tight at the top and then go out for the skirt. Wrap dresses, which are wrapped around you and tied with a bow. Maxi dresses, they go all the way down to the floor. Ball gowns, these are very formal dresses, usually worn for evening events. Peplum dresses, they were a big fashion, weren't they? They are normally tight, but have a bit at the waist that flares out. Bodycon dresses and pencil dresses are usually very figure-hugging and tight. Let's move on to shoes. We normally talk about our flats or our heels. So obviously flat shoes have no heels, and heels elevate your heel off the ground. Ballet flats are of course inspired by ballet dancers. Kitten heels have a tiny little thin heel. The tall version of that is called stiletto heels. That's with a really thin pointy heel that is really difficult to walk on. Platform heels have a thick platform under the toes. Wedges have no individual heel, it's just all one block at the bottom. And we also have court shoes and pumps, which are sort of lower heels. When we talk about flatter shoes, we have trainers in the UK or sneakers in American English. Again, there's lots of crossover now. Boots, these cover your entire foot. Sandals, these are strappy shoes that you wear in summer. And flip-flops, these are also known as thongs. These are very minimal rubber shoes that you can wear in the summer and normally at the beach. We have loafers. We also have boat shoes, Chelsea boots, and brogues. Finally, let's touch on accessories. Of course, we'd be nothing without our sunglasses. We can also call them sunnies for short, or shades. We also wear watches, scarves, gloves, a handbag, handbags, or just bags in general. I have heard people refer to male handbags as man bags. I'm not sure if that's really a thing. Why would they not just call it a bag? We can also carry an umbrella. And one important thing to note is neckwear, especially in menswear. We can have a tie or a cravat. That's like sort of a silk scarf that you wear in place of a tie. If you want a bow, it's a bow tie. We also have loads and loads and loads of different types of hats. A hat with a peak is called a cap. You can have a visor, which just goes around here. There's nothing at the top. A beret is French inspired, of course. A Panama hat, very nice for holidays. We also have fedoras. I know there are very mixed views on fedoras in the internet community. Top hats, which are very tall. My fiance wears a top hat once a year at the races, and I can never take him seriously when he's wearing it. It looks too ridiculous because he's already 6'6", which is nearly 2 meters. It's 198. And so to have a top hat on as well, it's just too much. When we go to weddings, sometimes, especially women, will wear a little decoration. It's not quite a hat, but it's an accessory on their head. We call this a fascinator because it just fascinates everyone. We also have a beanie hat or a woolly hat, which is knitted. And if it has a pom-pom on it, we call it a bobble hat. So cute. Right, that is it for today's lesson. I hope you learned something. I have thrown a lot of vocabulary at you. If you want to review that vocabulary in your own time, please do download the PDF document. It's got everything we've discussed today and a quiz. Just click on the link in the description box, enter your name and your email address, and you sign up for All right, so
I hope you had your notes. And can you tell me some of the items that you have on your wardrobe? Please.
Teacher, I need some clothes.
All right. Which ones?
Everything, all of them.
All of them? Wow. Okay. What about the skirts? Do you have all of them?
I have jeans, leggings, shorts, trainers, and flip-flops.
Okay, great. And what color are they?
Of my flip-flops are pink.
Pink?
The trainers are white, black.
You said white?
Yes.
White. Oh.
White, black, red, blue, and gray.
Okay, so you have a collection.
No.
All right. Let's see, Dania Karina. Are you there? Hello, Dania Karina. Are you there? Hello. Which of these items or which of these clothes, well, piece of clothing, do you have in your wardrobe? You may use the chat. Jumpsuit. Okay. What color is it? Bueno, mientras nos contesta, Dania, les voy a comentar lo que tenemos de tarea. Bien. Yellow and with flowers. Thank you. Bien, les voy a mandar estos dos videos otra vez. Los van a revisar. Bueno, si quieren. Espero que ya hayan tomado todas las notas necesarias. Y van a revisar de su guardarropa cuántos de estos artículos ustedes tienen, ¿ok? Y, cuántos suéteres, cuántos pantalones, qué tipos de pantalones son, right?
O sea, por ejemplo, le tenemos que poner el número, por ejemplo, yo hice de todas las cosas que hizo la muchacha en el video, tengo 38, ¿no?
Ok.
Pero de esos 38, por ejemplo, ¿cuántos pantalones, bueno, por ejemplo, cuántos pantalones, que son los pants cortos, cuántos tengo y así?
Yes.
Ay, Dios.
Tenemos que ver cuántos artículos tenemos en nuestro guardarropa. Yes, Fernanda, do you have any question?
Mientras ando contando mi ropa, voy a andar limpiando mi closet.
Eso estaría bueno. Ok, entonces van a contar cuántos artículos de cada cosa tienen. Por ejemplo, en jeans. ¿Se acuerdan que en el video vimos diferentes tipos de jeans? Sobre todo para las chicas, porque los chicos son jeans y ya, etcétera, se acabó. Pero las chicas tenemos que si los mom jeans, que si los skinny jeans,
los joggers, los jeans,
todos esos, y los leggings, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Me van a decir cuántos tienen y de qué colores son. Con la ropa interior, eso sí, si ustedes quieren ponerlo perfecto, pero si no, pues ya. That's up to you. Eso queda a su consideración. Okay. Pero la ropa que sí, digamos que la ropa externa, eso sí, por favor. All right? Yes? Any question? Homework? No? Okay, so this homework is going to be for the next Monday. All right? De hecho, ya les mandé la tarea de My Morning Notes. No sé si ya la vieron. En la mañana se las mandé.
Sí.
All right. So, let me call the roll. Me faltan varias personas. Aguilar. ¿No? Aguilar Cruz. No.
Here.
Aguilar. Ah, yeah. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Carrillo Flores. Carrillo Flores? No? Okay. Cuevas Martínez? No. Escobar Márquez? No. García
Presente.
Gutiérrez. Ah, Escobar Márquez. Ah, ya. Ya estás acá. Escobar Márquez. García Gutiérrez. No. All right. García Ruiz. No. All right. Mendoza González. Creo que sí lo vi por ahí. Kevin. Are you there? Se salió otra vez de la clase, yo creo, no sé. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Moctezuma Hidalgo. ¿No? Right. Oseguera Gómez. ¿No? All right. Poy Rodríguez.
Él me comentó que no podía entrar más a su clase porque ya no tenía datos. Es que él está con datos porque no tiene internet.
Ok, thank you very much. Gracias por mencionarlo.
Sí, Miss.
Then we have Salgado Rodríguez. ¿No? Sánchez Gachús.
Present.
Thank you. Soto Saucedo. Sotelo.
Here.
Sotelo, thank you. Right, Telles. Right, Telles Solís. Hace ratito sí estaba. Valencia Cruz. Orlando, también estaba cerrada. Orlando. Den Vargas Delgado.
Aquí estoy, maestra, pero es Valencia Ortiz, no Valencia Cruz.
Ah, ya, sorry. Valencia Ortiz. Thank you, yes. Vázquez Cisneros. Yes. Vargas
Presente,
Delgado.
profa.
Vargas Delgado. Vargas Delgado. No. That's it. Thank you very much. See you on Monday. See you on Tuesday. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye. Recuerden que hoy tienen una tarea que
Have
entregar.
a nice weekend, teacher. Sí,
Yes.
gracias.
Bye bye. Bye bye. See you.